Happy Easter. Today's Sunday and we're gonna go to my dad's cabin where my sister, her husband, and their 3 children are. And this looks really nice right now, but there's 2? Well, there's 3 because you've got twin cousins and then Kai, the older brother, Kenley. This road is fun right now, but it's gonna turn into like gravel and potholes, and we're in the Bentley because the Type R's, I mean, I'll put in the back seat around the neighborhood, but there's no airbags in that car and it's not really the safest for kids. So the Bentley is basically a tank. And it's times like this where I'm like, yeah, maybe I should have kept the G-Wagon, but then let's just keep it gangster. Let's keep it DDE and take the Bentley essentially off-roading today. So stay tuned for that. Okay, this is where it turns into the real deal, and that's gravel. So first things we have to do, children, is we're gonna raise this bad boy up. Ready? The car is actually raising up right now. All right, Brooklyn, you can hold that. That's recording right now in wide angle. Can you see me okay? Do I look good?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Kenley?
Where's Grandpa Peter?
We're going to Grandpa Peter's right now. Ride height lifting. The front just raised.
Can't see it.
You can't see it on the camera, but it happened. And now we are going
to go here.
We're going to Grandpa Peter's house in the Bentley on the gravel, on the black paint. So we're gonna go slow.
Slow.
The car is PPF'd, fenders forward, but like the rockers and all that. That's why I'm gonna drive.
Oh, where's cover and drive?
Oh, it's actually wet over here. That's good. Oh, we can go faster now. The water helps the dust settle on the rocks, not jump up and down. Kenley, we're off-roading Bob Bishop's Bentley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this beautiful though? Here, you can put your show out the window. Nature. There's no better way to enjoy nature than in a 19-foot Bentley. It's actually really comfortable. So I'm in Bentley mode right now on the suspension, and we are raised, so we have some more cushion. And actually, it's funny, you can't see it because you're holding the camera back there, but we have some solid wheel gap right now.
Almost there with Grandpa Peter.
We're almost there, honey. So the story is, when they started exporting to India, India has really bad roads, allegedly. I've never been there, so I can't say for sure, but I've seen it on the internet. So they added the raise option for India for the roads. That's why there's I think it's 3 inches it raises. It's pretty significant. This car way lower to SR. Anyways, we're getting technical now. What do you guys think? Having fun?
Yeah. Kenley, you having fun?
Beautiful. This is called Horn Lake. And my dad bought a cabin here just after I graduated high school. It was super cheap back then. Now, obviously, everything's crazy, especially anything waterfront. But it was really rough when he bought it. And now it's, after, I guess, 20 years almost. Yeah, almost 20 years. He's done a lot of renovations to it. And I'm not, you guys probably know this, I'm not one for relaxing or nature or camping. So I don't come out here a lot. But my dad spends all summer here, and then in the winter, he'll come up here on the weekends. There's no power here, no sewer, nothing. So it's all off the grid. So he has solar panels. My dad's Elon Musk. And he pumps water from the lake and filters it. I hope he filters it. I don't know if he does or not. Does he filter the water? The road's getting more twisty and more narrow, and quite a grade. And when we get there, my dad's cabin's like, anyways, it's gonna be dodgy to get it in and out because this thing's so long. But isn't it beautiful here? What's that, Brooklyn? It is beautiful. Describe it in words. Describe the beauty, Brooklyn. Let's hear your words. It's a luscious green forest. It's actually a rainforest. You see the lake?
Look, there's the lake. It's the blue between the trees. Oh, I don't want to cross into the lake.
You don't have to go in the lake, honey. It's too cold to swim. Beautiful.
The lake.
I wonder how many Bentleys have been out here. Probably not. Yeah, we're gonna come here, honey.
Kenley, maybe you can dip your toes in. Maybe not swim. It's probably too cold.
Kenley, are you gonna jump off the dock?
I'll jump off the dock.
This is where Daddy sunk his Tundra. I have a feeling we've arrived. Oh, that worked out well.
Kenley.
For the paint. Painting's a little harder.
Okay, so this is a few hours later, and my nephew Kai loves cars. And I asked him earlier, what's your favorite car? And he's like, Lamborghini. He's 5. So I went home to get the Lamborghini just to show Kai. It's only a 20-minute drive, but now we're in the Lamborghini off-road, which reminds me of the video Damon did. And I was picturing trying to slide this car with all the waffling and all that. It would be sketchy. So Damon, kudos to you for doing that, because I would not want to try risking it right now. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. Okay, we need sound effects. It looks like going really fast. So it's actually not bad right now because they've already oiled this and watered it down. But by the end of summer, this will be all, you know, I don't know what it's called when the water runs down and it causes that kind of the washboard effect and you slide around. So we're gonna go surprise Kai with a Lamborghini. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I won't film it. But I'm super excited to provide this for him. I get to be the cool uncle, which is what I'm good at. Not the uncle that, like, you know, thinks of birthdays or anything like that. That's not my, you know, that's not my thing. Just joking. Oh yeah, never lose suction in my ass, Dyson. It's enough cleaning for now. The house is an absolute mess after a crazy weekend with my kids. And they are now back at their mom's house, and I've got a bit of me time, which basically means, honestly, this is like every week I probably get one evening to myself without kids or work, because I'm now basically traveling every week. Because when we're in Kelowna, I mean, Damon lives in Kelowna now, but I don't live in Kelowna, I live in Nanaimo. So when we're filming in Richmond, we're both away. When we're filming in Kelowna, Damon's home, but I'm away. So I'm really home only on weekends lately, which as the business changes, so does the schedule. And we adapt, and that's what we do. That's what you have to do as a business owner. That being said, it's not a lot of downtime, and I'm really focused on being the best dad possible. It's my #1 priority in my life, is being a good dad to my daughters, which I hope you guys pick up on by watching this. Yeah, I mean, if you're a parent, you'll get it. If you're not a parent, you'll get it one day. The things that really matter in your life. It's almost like a bad 80s movie plot where it's like people go through these phases in life where they're like, they get focused on stuff and they ignore their wife or girlfriend or kids or whatever, and they come back to it. I didn't ever ignore my kids or anything like that, but as I've gotten older, I've definitely appreciated time way more with my kids than I did 10 years ago, or when my oldest was younger. I was trying to eat. I was broke. I was working so much. I really didn't take time to appreciate holidays. So I was so stressed about money, because when Brooklyn was born, I was working at Starbucks as well as cleaning windows. And that's how I made ends meet. I had a mortgage, I had all these things, and I wasn't making a lot of money at my main job. So I would clean windows, and every day, every weekend, every day off, weekend, holiday, I was out working and making money. And I felt like that was my role as a dad, is to provide. Even after my ex and I separated, I paid child support, obviously, all those things that you pay. And I thought, that's what you do. But as I've gotten older, I've really appreciated how important the role of a father is. And I really see my daughters grow up, and we have a great relationship, and I love it. And it really is a priority for me. And I think I don't want to get too far into this whole preaching thing because it's not my style, but I am nostalgic and I do analyze things a lot. I think sometimes people see like the cars, like the Lamborghinis and all that, and think, you're the happiest person in the world. Sometimes they think, if I had a Lamborghini, I would be the happiest person in the world. And I can tell you from personal experience, if you don't have everything in line in your soul and your heart and the things that matter, the car's only a distraction. You'll get bored of it very, very soon. A car's not gonna make you happy. A fancy watch, shoes, it's not gonna make you happy. It's a distraction. It'll numb you for a little bit. What will make you happy is being satisfied in all parts of your life and content. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's a deer right there. So I would say, for me anyways, I've had to make big decisions. I've been divorced. I've had to quit my career and start over again. Obviously it worked out, but it was still a risk. If you're in a situation where you're not happy, I can guarantee you an item isn't gonna change that. It'll be a distraction for a little bit, and as you get older, it stops working. So really to find that true happiness, in my experience, is you have to have all your relationships in order, whether that's your wife, girlfriend, partner, parents, kids, friends. You need the relationships in a good place. You need your health, and you need a good career. A lot of times you work a job where you're there 50, 60 hours a week and you hate it, and I hated, I'll say it, I hated Starbucks towards the end. I liked it the first, probably 7 or 8 years, and then 2015, 16, it got really shitty. It wasn't fun, and it was, and my view of how we were doing things was unethical. It wasn't the right work, and it burnt me out because I give a shit what I do. And there's a reason why DDE is so successful. Is Damon and I are both the same way. You know, we work really hard and we care. 7 days a week. There's never a time when I'm not gonna work today. Like I am always in the business at some level, whether it's for the Facebook side, whether it's for actually producing videos for YouTube with Damon or thinking of ideas, or just some of the behind the scenes stuff with, I mean, you name it, we have a company like we do, there's tons of things happening, so you're always in it. Okay, I was rambling there for a second. The point of the matter is, and what I'm trying to get at is, things don't make you happy, so get your shit in order and don't rely on physical items because it's a distraction. You see it in social media. Everyone looks happy with their Gucci shoes. Doesn't make you any happier. In fact, Gucci shoes are not comfortable. So you're better off with Nikes. And this channel that Damon and I are doing right now, it's real. Like days like today, I'm just with my kids and cleaning my house. And you might love this content, you might not love it. That's okay. You'll find videos on this channel that's, you know, the behind the scenes when we're filming, there's more shenanigans. So there's basically something for everybody, but it's real, it's genuine. These are our lives. Damon and I are both very devout fathers. And we're average in a lot of ways. And you watch right now, this could be you. Doing the same thing we're doing. I mean, I'm bald. I'm a bald guy from the island. Oh God, put that hat back on, hold on.
Happy Easter morning, everybody. Ah, that's good. Now, do you remember that pop balloon with all the Easter stuff inside it that we got for Presley yesterday? Well, it is time to finally pop it. So Presley's gone to get something to pop it, and she's gonna open this up and see what all the little goodies are and get the bunny that's hanging out in there. So this is from Pop Balloon Shop here in Kelowna, British Columbia. If you guys want something like this, you can contact them through their Instagram. Check them out, really cool. All right, Presley, you ready?
Yeah, but where do I pop it?
I would do it right here.
But then I'll get in Mom's couch.
No, here. Here, we'll stick it right here.
I'm scared. Will it make a loud sound?
I don't know.
Can someone plug my ears?
Oh!
No.
That was epic. You shot stuff all the way over here. I'll grab this and this before this little fella does. Oh, he's curious.
What's this? Oh,
Look
stickers.
at all this stuff. You got Easter stickers. Hey, here's the bunny that was hanging out. Ooh, the bunny is so soft. Feel the bunny. Right? Okay, let's make sure we don't have any chocolate or anything on the ground because of the puppy. Okay?
Everything deflated.
Very, very cool. Well, happy Easter, everybody.
What do you say, Presley?
Yeah, what do you say?
Cute.
Aw, you're so good. You're just interested in everything. And wifey's tulips match, of course. She makes everything match. We brought Dino to the dog park. He likes it. He's trying to hang with the big dogs over there. Let's see. He's trying to run. There's this one dog this one has no hair. It's like almost like a hairless dog, and it's fast, built for speed. He was running like so quick. Dino, not even a chance. Look at him. Where are you going, Dino? Oh yeah. Oh, here's this one that's hairless. This thing is so fast. This one dog. Check this thing out. This guy. Whoa. Built for speed. All right, dog park mission was a success. Dino is pooped out. Look at him. We have this little portable water thing for him. Look at him go. He was playing with the big dogs this time on the big side of the dog park. I was impressed. He was doing well. And then we took him to the little side and he was running his face off.
Cool.
Check out the seaplane in the sky. That's cool. Yeah, we got good weather. We've had some amazing weather this week. Our house is just down back over there. Oh, that's right, you son of a bitch. We got it. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy a puzzle challenge with my boy, Chris Ramsey. By the way, he has a sick YouTube channel, check him out. And he's doing this crazy puzzle. Look at this thing. It's like the craziest puzzle I've ever seen. It's like Inception meets puzzles. Look at this. And anyhow, he's going on about it. And wifey leans over and is like, your screen's super dirty. And now she wants me to clean you guys. All right, she's like, you gotta clean your phone. This disinfects it. We're doing this together, you guys. And now, allegedly, I should look better. Boom. How do I look? I am currently being lazy with Dino sleeping on my lap. He's a tired pup. We've had a fun, kind of chill day. I hear Anthony's car coming down the road. He's gonna come over. We're gonna discuss some of the future merch drops that we are designing and quantities and all the business related type of stuff. I heard his car. Man, you can hear his car from like really far away before he ever shows up. Anyhow, it's been a pretty chill Easter. Is it Sunday? What day is it?
It is Sunday.
It's Sunday. I'm on top of things here. Anyhow, look at this guy. This guy's tired. He had a good time at the dog park today. Anyhow, we have a beautiful day here, but it's very cold. It's deceiving. It can change very quick here. Look at that. Sun setting. Wifey's talking a lot of shit. Hey? Oh, don't act all shy now. Wasn't she, Anthony?
Yes, she was.
She's going off on us.
I was saying that, you know, they were complaining about their drive back from Raymond's place yesterday.
I have race seats. My lower back.
And I was saying, oh, times have changed. They used to be daily driving, and
your
now
seat's broken. So
My
you're,
seat's broken and I can't adjust it.
you're stuck in race mode.
Stuck in like straight up racing Damon mode.
She was talking
steering
about.
wheels like up here.
Frenchie's name is Coconut, and it has a coconut.
Oh, we got a Frenchie update on a YouTube video. Good job, Presley. So anyhow, what we were saying
Just giving some
was
other channel views.
Anthony goes, wow, talking a lot of shit for someone who blew a G-Wagon engine.
Yeah.
And then she goes, and a diesel Range Rover engine. Oh, and then we thought, oh yeah, and a microwave. So we got a new name. It's WDE. It's Wifey Destroys Everything. Lately, you have destroyed everything. You've destroyed more stuff than Dave and I combined.
Don't give me a lawnmower.
Oh, you're never getting a lawnmower. No lawnmower. We don't have any grass. What a weird thing to say.
There's that
a little
one
soul
little
patch
one
back
right
there.
That little landing strip back there?
I knew that was coming.
We gotta get rid of that. That's not in anymore. Wax that shit. Dolphin skin.
You're supposed to manscape that.
You ain't manscaping it if it's on your vajayjay. All right, guys. Presley's in bed, and we're gonna play a fun little game with Wifey. What would you tell the audience that you think they wouldn't know about me from your perspective, not mine?
Oh.
I don't know if I want to play this game. I don't know why I made this up.
Oh.
You guys get to hear it firsthand from my wife. Now remember, in life, there are always two sides to every story. Actually, three sides.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's a few things.
Each person's perspective, and then there's the truth.
Well, I mean, you refuse to watch, like, you hate watching anything sad because you get super emotional. Like, you could cry at, like, a Kleenex commercial.
It's true.
What else? You are addicted to vinegar.
I'm addicted to vinegar.
Vinegar. Anything like pickled vinegar.
Mustard,
anything like that. What else?
The dog's sleeping. The dog likes to sleep on you.
Yes.
The dog's very
I
attached.
feel like there's more to this.
Well, there is. I put you on the spot. I literally just turned the camera on and was like, hey, let's play a game.
Oh, you have one really long toe.
Oh my God. You just said that.
It's like a hammer toe.
It's not a hammer toe, you shit.
Can we show them?
No! Let's save that for another
anytime
vlog.
he's wearing sandals now.
I broke my toe.
In a video, you're looking at his toe.
I broke my toe when I was younger and I never got it set properly.
Yeah.
And so it, obviously the bone or whatever it does, like fused back together and it's, yeah. It's like, well, you can tell right
You
here.
had a tattoo.
Look.
You had covered up.
It's taller. What?
You had a tattoo that you had covered up.
I had a few. I had a whole bunch.
Yes.
I've had barbed wire covered up.
Oh,
I've had
no.
the Punisher covered up. I've had
Like a
bad
tramp stamp on the back.
Wow. I didn't realize it was going to get this fucked up. What? Savage.
Oh.
You know, people have asked me for success. Why can't I talk? Success advice around specifically like YouTube. I think you have to really not care what other people think of you.
It's
true.
true.
The more you can put yourself out there and be goofy or whatever it might be, let's just say you don't overthink creating videos in public or whatever, someone stares at you, the more you can get over that, the faster. That's a huge piece of this business. So as you can see, putting myself out there, I'll put this whole clip on there. I'm not going to delete anything or edit it.
But sorry, not to cut you off, but that...
Hey, you cut me off?
That attitude though, like being positive about all that kind of stuff is really contagious because it wasn't easy for our family to get used to filming or, you know, talking to a camera or being filmed all the time or being just even out with him in the background and him whipping out this big camera and then, you know, having people, you know, look at you, wonder what you're doing. So yeah, we've
had a lot of fights about it. We've had fights over the years.
Yes, for sure.
Tons of arguments about...
Can we just have family time where we're
put the camera down, stop trying to make a video, and I'm like, this is what it takes, woman.
It's true,
right?
He's right.
Like, do you want the good life? Because like someone's got to work their face off, and 24/7, it's like constantly trying to think about something, and then you come up with an idea that's not good enough. Then you got to execute on it, and you don't know how to do it. I didn't know how to use a camera. There's so much to it, like. And it's been years, like years. Dave and I laugh about bad videos we've made, but that's part of the process of learning how to get to the next level. Yeah,
that's something that's interesting. Damon does not like to watch his OG vlogs.
It's not that I don't like to watch them. I have no problem watching them. It's part of where we came from, but it's definitely
almost like, oh, like you don't.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to watch it because some of the videos we made were like, I was like, I know what I was thinking because I was there in that moment. No, but looking back at it, I was like, how did I not see a clearer path? But it is what it is.
No, I mean like videos where it was just like us and our family and stuff.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I know you're talking about the Hawaii vlogs. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you guys, he flew a drone inside our hotel room. I
broke a blade.
Take someone's head off.
I broke a blade.
Like this whole vacation, and then he broke a blade.
I cracked it. And inside, I tested it to make sure it would fly again. It flew. And then I flew it off the balcony way out over the ocean to get this epic shot. And it fell out of the sky.
Yeah.
Right into the ocean.
Yeah, and then you spent like
2 hours swimming.
The vacation.
Buying another drone.
Yes.
I found another drone though. I got it.
And now when we vacation, we like just vacation. But, you know, you have sacrifices. Everyone, the whole family has to sacrifice in the beginning. If you have to be on the same page. So
you need everybody to be on board. The challenge, I think, is, and my advice, and I've always learned this earlier on when I was going through a lot of personal development stuff, that you can't take everybody with you. You know, if you have certain friends, let's say right now, and you want a certain level of success, if you're really going to go after it along that path, you're going to grow apart from people who aren't trying to support you or don't understand why you want this better life or lifestyle or better health or whatever it might be, the better relationship. And you'll lose friends in the process. I've lost lots.
It's true. It's just like any relationship, marriage.
Yeah,
like
you'll grow apart
dating,
from people.
You grow together and
people support you.
Yeah.
And they get it. Even if they don't get it, they support you. And if they don't, you just grow apart.
Totally.
Because you just can't have time for that. Like, you only got one shot at what you're going to do on this planet. So make the most of it.
Totally.
What else? Anything else? Everybody wants a tattoo, like, update or not update. Like, for me to sit and talk Yeah. No pun intended on that. A backstory, because I have my whole back tattooed.
He has some unfinished work, because you guys know, like, if you have tattoos and you have large pieces, then it's a lot of hours in the chair.
I spent 75 hours for like a few months straight, and then I was just like, I need a break, and then I never went back.
Yeah. And, you know, traveling with work, and then
Look
also
who crawled onto my lap.
And also...
Yeah, I just sucked it in when I went down like that.
You know, the summertime, you're not getting like you're not getting your back piece touched up.
Yeah, not in the sun.
So...
Well, we'll go over that one day. Wifey and I are going to watch our show, Yellowstone. We've been watching that lately. I'm sure you guys can relate, depending on where you are in the world and what your restrictions are and how your government handles stuff. It's been different everywhere, but, you know, in Canada, it's also different per province. People back east in Quebec, in certain places, have had curfews to this day.
Yeah.
You can't go out of your home past 8 p.m. I don't know how that's helping or working. You know, it's confusing, some of the stuff, but they just shut restaurants down here again. We used to be able to eat in restaurants. Now you can't eat in restaurants.
Yeah, you can't dine in.
There's a bunch of messed up stuff with like, but I can get on a plane on a domestic flight and they'll put people from international flights onto my plane. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Anyhow, where I was going with all that was, depending on how you're handling things with this whole global pandemic, I'm sure you're like us on some level and have binge watched a whole bunch of DDE or some YouTube or Netflix or Crave, some show. Yeah. And Wifey and I have basically gone through like, what, 7 shows now?
Yeah, he likes to watch movies. Okay, so fun fact. I like to watch a movie. I watch it, I'm good. Like, unless it's like, you know, like a classic, like
I know where you're going with
Goodfellas or something like that. Like, I can watch that again, but like once a year. He can recite lines from any movie that he's seen. It's crazy. And he'll watch movies over and over. Like The Dark Knight. I don't even know how many times you've seen that. You're just like, do you want to watch this? No, I don't want to watch it. I also don't want to watch a movie that he's seen before, because he'll tell me, oh, you gotta watch this part. This is what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, I'm like a backseat driver when it comes to movies.
Well, you are a backseat driver also.
I get excited.
But he gets excited. But I really like to binge watch shows. So we've watched some good ones. We watched, what have we watched recently? Ray Donovan, so good. And
then we watched Power. And then we're on season 3 of Yellowstone.
No, but what was before Power?
Man, we've done a whole bunch. Man, we watched.
Was the
we watched Power.
To, like,
no, we watched Power. Trust me. She's forgetting already. And then we watched a whole bunch. Anyhow, we don't need to go through them all.
Oh, Ozark. All the good ones. You guys know what those ones are.
Hope you guys had an awesome Easter weekend, you guys. We're just chilling. This is kind of what we do once we wind down for the last hour and a half, 2 hours after Presley's gone to bed.
Honestly, like our intent, if you have kids, then this is like the highlight of your night, right? Like, let's sit down and watch our show.
Yeah, if you don't have kids, you know, I saw Dave was talking about that. I just reviewed some of his stories. And it's funny, we have so much in common that way. You know, that off camera when it's not DDE. Honestly, Dave and I are like hanging with the family, kids. I've had days where like I've been home and I haven't moved a single supercar because I haven't even left the house.
Yeah, it's true. Well, there's not really, I mean...
There's nothing to do either here.
You're not going anywhere necessarily if you don't have to go there. So.
And we're just coming out of winter, so there'll be more things to do outside soon. But like in winter here, there ain't a whole lot to go do. Unless you got a snowmobile or you're ATVing or something like that. I don't have any of those toys.
If you like winter sports like snowboarding and stuff like that, obviously.
And I've been so busy with work, I just don't get out. Anyhow. Thanks for watching today's. Yeah, we could. I go on and on and on. There'll be more tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll think of some more stuff.
Who arrives tomorrow?
Dave's coming tomorrow. Dave's coming to our house.
Yeah.
He's gonna fly here tomorrow. We'll have to go pick him up. I might vlog that for the main channel. We have a, oh my gosh, see? A parent life right here,
scramble
retired.
some eggs with a fork.
Oh my gosh. That was so funny in that video. Anyhow, we have some mods for his GT3 RS to do. And I'm going to follow up on the straight pipe for the CGT. So we'll have some epic content for the main channel. We have an update somewhere this week coming from the 720 being done. You know, here's a fun story. The gentleman, Andy Blackmore, who designed the Lark livery that originated on the F1 race car, is from the United Kingdom. He actually lives in the lower mainland. I went and had coffee with him. He's the one who designed that Lark livery. And it was supposed to be a complete replica when they put it onto the P1, but they didn't replicate it. If you actually go and Google the Lark McLaren F1 and the P1 GTR next to each other, they're different. And even McLaren couldn't get the two pinks right. They're actually two different pinks. And Andy wrote me an email today and I read it. And he wrote all the intricate little details about how he designed that livery. And if I would like to really pay homage to the F1 car, here are the details to do the best that I can. And he got really detailed with it. Like the hood design needs to be like 60% down of the hood and 40% up from the front bumper. It's really wild. I'll show it to you guys in some other video. But anyhow, he lives here. I'm in contact with him. It's pretty wild to know that this iconic race livery that I absolutely love and have to have so badly, I'm repainting my whole car. I know the gentleman who created it for McLaren and created a whole bunch of liveries for McLaren racing and F1 for many, many, many years. So anyhow, see if we can't put him in a stories or main channel or something, especially once the 720 is done. He's a cool gentleman. He's very busy. He still to this day creates race liveries.
Wow.
Anyhow, that's it. That's all I got for you. Puppuccino's sleeping. He had a long day. Say bye, Puppuccino. Look at those ears, hey?
Like a little fruit bat.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.